Hello. Why do you think any company should hire you? Why do you think that any company should elevate you to higher positions? Any company hires you for your skills. They want to utilize your skills in achieving their objectives and their mission. That's why they hire you. So the question that you have to ask yourself all the time is, do you have those skills which will add value to the overall scheme of things of any organization, right? Second is, when it comes to rising in the organization, anyone will hire you and make you rise in that organization only because you are constantly demonstrating that you match the skills that they require at the higher levels. So this is the idea of this particular conversation that we are having. So when it comes to skills, there are two sets of skills that anyone needs to get into an organization and then continue to rise. One is called the set of hard skills. Hard skills are those skills which are typically used at work. It may be as simple as using MS Office, it may be using Excel, or it may be some software development skills, it may be negotiation skills, that if a company wants your services for negotiation. So these are typically hard skills. What are soft skills? Soft skills are those. In fact, I never use the word soft skills. It's only in this video that I'm using it. I always say they are much, much more than soft skills. They are really life skills. They are really skills that make you a complete human being. That's why we need to function on development of both these skills. The idea always needs to be to remain relevant to the organization. In the current scenario that we are going through, that pandemic situation, what is happening is, who is remaining in the organization and who is being told to go? People who are remaining in the organization are demonstrating or have demonstrated that their skills are still relevant to the organization, but people who are made to go, they have started becoming obsolete for the organization. I'm using a very harsh word, but it needs to be mentioned here. So the question that you have to constantly ask yourself is, are you continuously upgrading your skills or not? Hard skills, I know people who are working in IT sector and they're continuing to do certifications after certifications. Every year, every 6 months, they acquire a new certification, they learn a new language so that they can continue to contribute in the organization. That is what hard skills are all about. Then when it comes to soft skills, I'm again using that. When it comes to soft skills, that is about how good a communicator you are, how great a person you are in terms of building relationships. How is it your capability that shows up in working in teams and leading teams? How do you demonstrate your emotional intelligence? How are your leadership skills? Are you competent enough to take decisions? How quickly you take decisions? All these questions, when you start answering, you will know which skills are more important in the long run and which are important only in the initial phase of your career. And what happens typically is, I'm saying it from my experience of working with various organizations, our people who are coming out of education system, they develop lots and lots of hard skills, right? They have good, they find good in them. But when it comes to demonstrating the softer part of their behavior, that's where they fall short. I may be very good in writing a program, but when it comes to presenting that program, I may not be able to utter a word. Now that's what makes it a mismatch. If you are able to develop a program and make a presentation of that also, that makes you a little wholesome kind of professional. That is why continuous learning in terms of development of skills is very important. In my upcoming videos, what I will do is I'll keep on sharing thoughts and ideas about what more skills that you need to develop. And I'll keep on answering some quick questions as to what is it that you can do about a particular situation. And that all those ideas will help you to become a more competent professional.